Heartache wants to know, Tom Dwan recently tweeted that we should learn to play the game without deuces and sevens into the deck. Nice hat this guy has over here. How do you feel about short deck poker and its relevancy in the future? I think if you are going to go to Macau and play 100K buy-in cash games, you really need to learn short deck hold'em. It's important because that's the game they play for extremely high stakes. If that's not you, then I don't think it really matters. So probably half of Twitch chat should learn how to play. What a real broadcaster would have gotten like a package of like, this is what they have, but I have no idea. We're just watching this together, you know? We're just hanging out, laughing, not wearing any pants at all, obviously. Oops, that wasn't my knee either. And now here we are.
Jimmy Guerrero from France. Total live earnings of $1.2 million, but he has a super short stack. He only has 11,000 at 6 big blind stack.
Jimmy's coming to the feature table. Jimmy's wearing a black jacket. Jimmy's got a short stack. Jimmy's going to be all in soon.
I learned from my mistakes. Also, you had it, and I'm happy about folding. I had a good hand.
You might remember the toothpick that he had when he made his deep run in this event 2 years ago.
It's actually his gangster name, Jimmy the Toothpick.
The poison of the 20th century. Stay away from
Too Good says Jimmy's style needs some Maria hoeing.
Хотя, конечно, в Амахе составы просто потрясающие. Везде сейчас в онлайне. А может просто благодаря тому, что я взял 2,5 тренировки у Альтшулера. Вот. Мы там 4 планировали, а я 2,5 часа все-таки осилил. Больше не решился Алексея мучить. Вот, благодаря 2,5 тренировкам с Алексеем Альтшулером я просто уничтожаю турнирные поля в Амахе.
This might be one of my new Twitch favorite features, by the way. We've been live for over 3 hours. We should have consumed at least 12 ounces of water.
Everyone loves the stay hydrated bot.
I really need that.
Well, the irony is I look at it and I'm like, I'm at least 3 times above that level, so is that a bad thing?
Can never have too much water.
You actually can, but I don't think James is there yet. I like how Fintan was like bang on. He cracked a bottle of water about 30 seconds before Stay Hydrated bot chimed in.
And is that a pre-flop check? Check in the dark. I don't really understand this. I've never in my life seen a check in the dark and been like, that's the right play, right? I can literally never ever think of a time when I saw that and was like, wow, what a move. Also, I can never think of a time when I saw someone do that and I was like, wow, that player is just so excellent, right? Like, the only time it's fine is if you're playing like a drunken game and everybody is just messing around and you're like, yeah, check in the dark. Like, yeah, that's fine, you know, like, I can understand that. But in a 5K buy-in tournament, when you're raising with Jack 9 offsuit, you're going to want the option to bet on a Queen Deuce Deuce board. Right?
А про Минтона пишут, что он либо играет, либо спит, или работает над игрой. И почему-то всем стало смешно. На фразе «ха-ха-ха» работает
над игрой, он, по-моему, во сне обычно.
Hope I'm doing that right. I really hope that my folds were right. Alright, so this is a regular. I'm gonna make it large. And then he's not gonna have this shit and shove a lot for 30 big blinds with ace-x hands. Because it's near the bubble, we're in the 2 weakest positions on the table. And I have a big stack, so I'll be pressuring him a lot here.
Pretty wide for under the gun, but there's a couple players who are kind of on lockdown here. So let's open a little bit wider. Normally King Jack's a hand you fold under the gun. We are raising into a good player in the big blind. I still think it's a good idea though.
96k the bet from Leon.
This is the hand I get last hand. This is great.
Maybe you get a good
96,000. No way Matt's folding.
Maybe you get a good hand.
Once more to the flop. $192,000 in the middle. Well. King 3, deuce. Matt with a pair and gut shot draw. Leon with top pair. Matt pots it.
Whatever. Run it.
Leon all in. Matt calls.
One king. It's good.
Run it out. Comes running aces. Leon's kings hold up.
Thank you. Turn the mic up. Can you give me the IO rub for me?
And well, as quickly as that, the game is over. Finished on the last hand.
Factor. Should we see another one on the turn? It's a 7. 7 on the turn. And Patrick Antonius takes a commanding lead. Zhizhang Lo now needs a king on the river to survive.
It is always coming 7.
No king. Antonius KO's Lo. How do you feel about that one, Andre Latau?
Can't do that.
50 hours stream.
Oh, honey.
We're setting the record, babe.
Even worse. That I will tell you.
Babe, I am an endurance streamer.
I have to work at 10 in the morning tomorrow.
So I'll be streaming when you get up.
I'll
order you breakfast. What do you want?
So I'm gonna go to the gym in the morning.
You're just so cute.
I won't see you until supper tomorrow.
I love you so much. I really do.
I love you, baby.
Okay, so I will see you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna sleep in a little bit tomorrow if I go late tonight.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, love you. We're out of the 82 progressive. Oh, we got the 33 heads up starting right now. Definitely jumping that. Got 7th in that yesterday, 2nd in it last week. Maybe I'll win it today. Guys, I got permission from the wifey to stream late today. So let's go. Let's do it. It's our last chance to have a profitable April. I got 3 hours left in April. Just above $30 an hour at 1-2. Are you off to bed, Lovey? By the way, guys, can you follow Peely on Instagram? Curry, can we get a Peely link in the chat? Peely, the people need to follow you on Instagram.
Yes.
Because you're fit and you're hot.
I love you.
You have a good day?
I did.
I haven't seen much last 2 days, though.
Did you have a good day?
I love you.
Doesn't he look handsome without a beard?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to put some work, guys. Give me a minute here.
I don't know. Maybe like check high or something. Check 10 or something. I don't know.
No, he wouldn't check call.
It's probably a bot that people.
Maybe Jack 10 1 diamonds.
Check 8.
Wow, what the fuck? I guess he doesn't think I'm gonna value jam a queen there as well.
You're definitely gonna value jam, yeah, for sure. But like he thinks that you have enough counter for the 3x and miss flash draws and straight draws yourself.
Open tier. This is kind of like a medium ace. Let's just call that check.
7-4. This is when two worlds meet, the stars nuts, the pocket nines versus the 7. I think the people in the Twitch chats seem to be convinced that it's going to come 7.
How often does a 7 come, James?
Always. Although Holty18 says 7 isn't coming because it's up against the stars nuts. Well, if it is coming, it's going to have to come on the river. The Mulder just has to fade 2 cards, and he does fade. In fact, he improves to a full house.
27. Nice double up for the Mulder. He was certainly getting a little bit frustrated with the raise full.
Hope you had a good session, buddy. Let me get this straight. I slept, woke up, 3 hours, host this guy, had a whole evening off, slept, woke up, streamed again, and hosted him a second time without him sleeping. Fuck it. Man, you hosted me yesterday too, eh? That's cool. So you hosted me twice during this? My brain's obviously moish. I can't remember 6 minutes ago, let alone.
One that's relatively low on the breaking order that we can put up as our feature table.
I sure hope we pick Ivy's table.
You've got is Ivy. You got me. You got me.
Fintan.
You got me.
Oh my God!
My eyes lit up.
You're worse than Randy Lowe.
Oh man.
No, don't ever say that. That's just rude.
At this point, Randy would still think that Ivy was here, even though we've made it clear that it was a joke.
Wait, he's not? No joke.
Mateos opens with 8-7 suited.
Hopefully they're not as easily offended as the rest of the world. To the flop. Hey, there's a jack. That's something. Fernandez looking for a king or a jack to crack these queens.
He doesn't look too hopeful.
I wouldn't be either. Turn card is a 6. So no backdoors, no additional outs. 5 cards left in the deck that will keep our graphics department. Nope, didn't hit it.
Good luck, everybody.
Somebody's going to have to get fired. Leo Fernandez eliminated.
I think I have slightly more.
Right around 169th place. And like that, he disappears into the background because of the camo. Oh, there he is. It's the pot. I'm going to read this comment from Twitch, even though I shouldn't. Yordash says, graphics misspelled MILF. Also, they put it in front of the wrong person. Pretty good. Pretty good line. As you know, Eva Bartoletti is a MILF. A man I'd like to friend.